In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a supplier that you are looking for information about or that you'd like to share feedback about, but you're finding that they're not already on the platform. So this is one of my favorite features of the Hive is that we are here to share feedback and to share information about all suppliers, agnostic of consortia, preferred partners, anything. Any supplier can be added to the Hive at any time. So I think the most common use case that advisors find that they want to add a supplier is when they come up here to the supplier directory. And let's just, for an example's sake, say we're looking for something called Hive Hotel. And we search this and we don't find anything. Now, we might just search Hive, and there actually is a tour operator called Hive Travels, Hotel Hive, and then those aren't really good matches. And so there is something here, but when I click on the website, I go to find more and I realize, oh, this isn't actually the Hive Hotel that I'm looking for. This is a different one. This is in Washington, D.C., and I'm looking for one in France, for example. So perhaps I recently stayed at Hive Hotel and I'd like to leave my feedback. Or perhaps I have recently heard about Hive Hotel, clients are asking about it. And so I'm going to look at their profile to see if there's any ratings or feedback that advisors have left, or I want to see their completed profile to see if they have connecting rooms, etc. So there's lots of use cases where we might search something that's not here. So this right here, can't find a supplier, suggest it here. This is the link that you're looking for from the supplier directory. So this is here, we can add, we want to tell the Hive team what kind of supplier we are wanting to add. So in this case, it's a hotel. Let's put the name of the hotel. And then it's really helpful if you add in a website for us, because this just means that my team can just take this, go straight to navigate to their website, gather all the details that we need, and create a new profile. And then we'll save, and that will send a message to our team. Now, it just so happens that my notifications are full today about new suppliers who have been added. So this is all coming from advisor suggestions. So here, Sapiens Travel DMC was added to Belgium, Spirit of Kenya was added to South Africa, Puchai Side Mountain Resort was added to Chiang Rai in Thailand, the Smiling Albino at DMC was added to Thailand. All of these that when you see a notification like this, a new supplier was added, more often than not, these are suggestions coming from other travel advisors saying, hey, I either want to share feedback on this supplier, so I want to add it in, or I'm looking for information on the supplier, so I want to add it in. And then you'll see these notifications come up according to your notification settings. Now, if we go back to the homepage, there's another situation that might come up. And keep in mind when you do suggest a supplier to add, it will take us a day or so to kind of get that added to the platform, but we will be working on it, and then you can come back and leave that rating. Now, in the bottom right corner, you see this notes bubble that I can click. And so the other common use case of when you realize you want to add a supplier that's not already here is when I'm coming to add a note about a certain supplier. So let's say I've been researching and I find something on Hive Hotel that I want to note down, and I'm trying to tag this supplier. If I just search in Hive, I could choose Hotel Hive in DC, but that's not the right one. So I realize I want to leave a note for Hive Hotel, but they're not on the platform yet. Fear not. Here again, can't find the supplier you're looking for. Go ahead and click this add them link. We'll put Hive Hotel. Again, it's super helpful for us, not required, but helpful for us when you give us a link. Tell us what type of supplier it is, and then we'll get that notification to add it in. But you can actually save your note here, and your note will just kind of be floating for a day or two on the platform. And then as soon as we link that new supplier in onto the platform, your note will be connected to it, and then it will be there for you for future reference.